So in this video I'm going to have a go at making my own Scotch Bonnet Chilli Sauce. I'm following a recipe from Jamie Oliver, the sort of celebrity chef, but I'm just tweaking it for myself, following it more or less as he does it, but I am tweaking odds and ends to it for my own taste, shall we say. So let's get going. So the ingredients we're going to need is 2 onions. I've got about 6 tomatoes here. I'm using, how many got there? 2, 4, 6, 8 Scotch Bonnet chilies, and then 3 cloves of garlic. So you'll need one of these for this, one of these blenders. So in goes the onion, like so. Chilies, and garlic. And I'm using 3, and recommended a good helping of good quality salt. You can always add more later. And then we just blend that up. There we go. That's blended up, and then we carefully take the blade out. And then we'll put this into a frying pan. So to a frying pan, add some olive oil, a couple of tablespoons, something like that, and then we'll add the mixture. Okay, so we cook that now, fry that off for about 10 minutes on that heat. So you got the chilli, garlic and onion in there, and some seasoning of salt. So just bring that down for about 10 minutes. Right, to this mixture now, we're just cooking this off, it's about 5 minutes in. I'm going to add 2 teaspoons heaped of hot curry powder. This is my twist on it, because I think Jamie Oliver adds chilli powder. So we're going to add that. And this, if you could smell this now, onion, garlic, chilli, curry, oh beautiful. There we go. Mix that up and then fry it for about 5 minutes, and then we'll add the tomatoes. Now an important part of this is actually tasting it as we go. So here we go. Get the chicken in the oven. Hey. Oh, that's hot. Just how I like it. That curry. Oh, good move, Mr. H. Right, see you in a minute. Okay then, so now I've chopped the tomatoes in half. So we'll add them now to this. Drop one outside, doesn't matter. And we'll give that a blitz. Okay, so now we add the tomatoes. We'll mix that in, and also to this mixture now we're going to add 150 millilitres of cider vinegar. And then let this simmer, bring it to a sort of a boil till it starts to bubble, and then let it simmer then for about 20 minutes. And in fact, we'll have a taste, just a quick. Holy smoke, that's just a touch. Good quality salt. And as I say, that's starting to bubble now, so I'll let that simmer for about 20 odd minutes. And now I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of sugar with the cider vinegar, and just to give it that sort of sauce sweetness. A lot of that will dissolve obviously, but let that simmer for about 15 minutes now, and I'll do a taste test. It's important actually, even if you're following a recipe say of a celebrity chef, you've got to like the ingredients you're putting in. You've got to know what heat you like to use, how many chilies, what type of chilies. If you like garlic, if you like it a lot, put more in. If you don't, you put none in or less or whatever. Really, really nice. Okay, we're not far off now. I can smell that cider vinegar. I can smell the curry. Now adding the sugar, that's reduced with heating it up. The cider vinegar has also reduced. And the taste is superb, because you've got the heat of the chilies, the garlic, you've got the sauce taste. There's a slight sweetness there, but the heat and the savoury flavour overpowers it, but it's there and it complements each other nicely, as a good sauce would really. So there's just one more process after this. It needs another say 5 minutes, and then it'll be sort of done then. It's been simmering now for about a quarter of an hour. So I'll get back to you when it's ready for the second process. Okay, so that's ready now. So the next process, it has to go into the other part of this food processor, the blender, and we do that carefully as it is very, very hot. And it's looking good. So that goes onto this here. Let me just put this up a bit for you to see. That locks into there. Lid on. Locked. There we go. And off we go. Oh, safety, say I always unplug it. There we go. And that's it, it's ready. So all I got to do now is funnel that into the bottles. Now you can sieve it. I might actually sieve one bottle and then have the other one a bit rustic as it is now. It's quite soft, isn't it? But anyway, we'll see. So here we go, we'll funnel. This is the rustic one. There we go, that's enough. That one. And just wipe that. And there you go. That is one bottle of Scotch Bonnet Chilli Sauce. And you'll see that used in future hot and spices. So I'll let that go cool now. Leave this out. And once it's gone cold, I'll then put it in the fridge. Okay, I've changed my mind. I was going to do one through the sieve to make it more silky and more liquidy, but I don't know, I prefer, this is the sort of sauce texture I use when I buy sauces, so I'm going to stick with that. So I'll bottle. Might be enough for 3 bottles here actually. Yeah, we'll see. There we go. And clean the top. Goes over there. That's it. There's 2. And I'll just get number 3. And this is bottle number 3. well, nearly bottle number 3. It might just about do it. Well, bottle and 3/4 anyway. That's not so bad. God, it tastes beautiful. Right. So there you go. Okay, it's now a few days later since I filmed the making of this chili sauce, and I like to do that when I make a sauce, leave it for a while, because as you're making it, you're tasting things, but you get sort of used to it. So I want to come to this sauce with a clean palate, as if it was somebody else trying it, if that makes sense. Now I have tried it before, obviously, but I'm going to try it again for you to see, if you can see this. This is how I would use it as a sauce on my chicken, whatever. Not on a spoon, obviously, but there we go, that'll do. There it is, if you can see it, hopefully. Lovely colour, and here's the taste. Oh, that is nice. Right, first thing you get is the curry. The taste of curry, that's the curry powder. Then you get the heat from the chilies on the tongue, tingling away, lovely. A good chili sauce, simple as that. It's just the right heat for me to enjoy. I wasn't sure it was going to be hot enough, because what I was going to say is, as you cook chilies they lose their heat, so I was going to change the simmering from 20 minutes down to 10, which would increase the heat again. So I may do that in another batch to make them even hotter. But this, you know, I like some hot sauces and stuff, and this is good. It's a good tingle to it. Lovely taste of curry. I'm proud of that. I added curry powder as my own tweak. So if you like hot sauce, chili and curry, I think you'd like this. But if you're not keen on curry or the smell of it or whatever, I would stick to just using the chilies and chili powder. But so that's it. That's my go at making hot Scotch Bonnet, my own Scotch Bonnet chili sauce. So I hope you enjoyed it, and if you try it, I hope you enjoy it. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.